Hello everyone, and welcome to our Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm Green Bean.
And I'm Sapare.
So, this is an interesting game from what I've heard. It's kind of like Phoenix Wright, combined with, I don't know, Hunger Games, I guess.
I don't feel like your description is perfectly accurate, but
No,
just go with it.
not
Also, I was
really
gonna
at
say this
all.
game is made by Spike.
Why do you say that?
It's at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, Spike, yeah. I didn't even look at that. Let's see. Oh, I have to use the keyboard. Let's see. Options. I probably should have looked at this first. Nothing really to worry about here. Execute.
I like how I don't know if that's a translation thingy or it's consciously, but I don't execute.
Oh, it changes who we're standing next to, apparently, on the screen. That's interesting.
Is the left one the main character?
Yeah, the left one's the main character, and the right one is another character in the game.
So the main character always looks high?
I have no idea. I guess we'll see when we get into the game.
Those pupils are not healthy.
Language. Oh, I wonder
Japanese.
what language. Yeah. Oops, I clicked English. Oh, wow. Wait, action difficulty? There is action in this game?
I like the logic difficulty of kind. Or mean. Or gentle.
Yeah,
is that the ratings of, like, when you go into a brothel in Japan? You can either have gentle, kind, or mean.
Probably. What do you think? I don't want to go hard on these, because I don't know how hard
I would always go mean, but that save is kind. I also like how this game is really insulting, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like, you can pick, easy is gentle, medium is kind, and hard is just mean. Like, you're a pussy no matter what you're playing.
Yeah, that's true. There's no, like, hardcore, super action mode.
Because if this was American, kind would be equivalent to Superman.
Yeah.
Also, yes, this game's main character seems to be a pedo bear.
Oh, not exactly main character, but yeah.
Main villain.
Oh, this is an interesting opening. So yeah, we don't know much about this game, by the way, aside from what it's like. I know a bit about the game. I've seen parts of the anime, but
I know almost nothing besides what Gaming has told me. Even though I'm the one who owns it.
Yeah. So, someone's gonna die.
What the fuck is going on in Japan right now?
Well, a rocket, that's for sure. Man, I forgot how trippy this series was.
I forgot that the Japanese space program was funded by Pedo Bear.
You know, that is pretty easy to forget. Dead.
Right.
Is that how space... Yeah, but is that how space travel works? You just turn into a pile of bones? Apparently Pedo Bear thinks that's really funny. I don't know. I think you should try harder next time with your joke, Mr. Pedo Bear.
It wasn't really very trigger happy now, was it? I'm disappointed. No. There were no guns involved.
There really weren't. Let's see. So I'm actually not sure what the point of showing that was. Like, I guess to kind of establish what kind of game you're going into, but I don't think that has anything to do with what actually happens in the game, aside from people dying.
I mean, if you went this far into the game and you had no idea what it was about, I mean, if you bought this for your kid, assuming this was gonna be a happy fun time simulator, and then you have that cutscene, I think you already ruined your day anyway.
Probably. Though, to be fair, the game is rated M, so I don't think anyone would...
I know, but then what was the point of that cutscene?
Yeah, I don't know. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's a pretty freaking big school.
How often have you been in a city and the most amazing trademark of that city is the high school?
I don't know. I've never had
The government always spends 80% of its budget on schools, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's how schools work, especially high schools, which are much more prestigious than colleges, as we all know. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world.
So it's Canterlot High.
It doesn't even look. I mean, it looks big, but it doesn't even look that big.
It looks free. It looks like a mansion for a high school.
Okay, yeah, for high school, you're right. It's
like
huge.
it looks like
It's
some
just...
futuristic evil villain lab.
I guess it kind of is. Spoilers.
I mean, why does it have so many smokestacks? Like so many. I mean, I assume half of them are not supposed to be that, but they all look like smokestacks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, how would you go to the top of any of those towers, being that, like, this at some point only the staircase is left because they keep getting smaller and smaller?
Yeah, I have no idea. I really don't know how any of these buildings work. I assume most of these you probably have to use elevators to get up.
Also, imagine if you had a class at, like, the tower at the very left at the top of it, and the next one is at the tower of the very right at the very top.
Oh my god, that would suck. That would be the worst thing ever. You know, that's probably part of the reason, aside from high schools not being rich, that they don't have high schools that big. I'd hate to even have high schools in, like, a 3-story building or something.
Which, I mean, I used to go to the biggest high school in that whole city/area. But
Yeah.
again, our high school wasn't built like this. It had 3 stories, but it didn't have random towers that went into the sky.
So this is Hope's Peak Academy.
So what is it with Japan and high schools, or just generally schools being really shitty? I mean, we just finished Ghost Party. It just, it feels like Japanese people are terrified of school.
Yeah, I mean, I can't actually blame them. That's sort of a real thing in Japan. It's... Society in Japan pretty much expects you to excel at high school. If you don't excel at high school, you're a terrible person and everyone hates you.
Do they expect you to excel at high school under the conditions of getting your eyes poked out?
I mean, not exactly, but, you know...
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege.
It's a high school.
Yeah.
Isn't that illegal for high school? Whatever. Maybe Japan's different. I've never heard of a high school that imports students.
Yeah, well, I was actually gonna say high school in Japan, I don't know about that exactly, but high school in Japan is much more prestigious. I mentioned there's a lot of pressure. High school in Japan is kind of like college here, which is kind of silly because they also have college. So they have college high school, and then they have college. It's just...
So,
Japan
do they have universities?
is crazy.
I mean, then again, Americans don't even have universities.
We have universities.
No one ever talks about them because you guys have colleges.
Yeah. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. It's so fitting we had to highlight it for you. I'm really glad I need words highlighted in this, like,
yeah, it is
M
very
for mature
Phoenix-like.
game. Yeah. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. Wait, what's the point of that? You have to already be attending high school to get transferred into this high school?
Maybe you have to do well at high school to get into this high school.
That sounds
Maybe
stupid,
doing
but
really good at normal school is not good enough. You gotta at least reach high school first.
I guess so. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary students could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Sounds weirdly ominous. Speaking of weirdly ominous, what the hell is with the symbol on this school? It's like Hogwarts, but it's,
It has a sword thingy.
yeah.
It has a crown. Which, I don't know. I could say things, but they are probably really wrongs I want. And not
Alright.
wrong as in offensive, just wrong as in not correct.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know. I just know there's this school symbol is weirding me out for some reason.
It has rings.
Yeah.
It has the word high school written on it in case that you don't know that this is a high school. Which, if you're going to this high school and you don't know that you're going to high school, you probably got problems.
Yeah, especially considering the very lofty expectations that are kind of random. You have to be the best at what you do. What does that even mean?
But you gotta be Twilight Sparkle. But I was gonna say also, why does it have high school written on it and not its name? How many schools do you go to that just have the word high school written on them?
Not very many. I haven't seen any. That's actually kind of weird, yeah. I'm standing there at the gates of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students.
In fact, now I'm curious. They actually translated that.
It's me. Yeah.
I mean, because it's just the graphic vector, I'm supposed to translated high school, unless it also says high school in the Japanese version.
Yeah. That is interesting to note. Also interesting to note is our character. I'm trying to figure out what's on the back of his hoodie there.
It looks like a skull.
Yeah. Also, his hair kind of makes me think of that one Yu-Gi-Oh character, you know.
Kirby.
Kirby? What?
God,
Kuribo.
it's not Kirby. Kuribo. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Before we go farther,
Jaden.
I guess I should introduce myself.
I think it was Jaden.
Yeah, it's Jaden.
Time to get your game on.
Also, apparently there's voice acting. I actually didn't expect that. But here we have Makoto Nagi.
Hey, it means for once we don't need to read anything.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to read a lot. The voice acting in this game is very sporadic. I don't know if it'll increase or if while the game goes on. But he literally just voice acted, huh?
I assume only the spoken lines are voice acted.
Yeah. Like this line here. Oh, I guess that's it. He said that out loud for some reason, but the rest
it was a different color.
Right. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. I don't know, is that what an average high school student looks like? What do you...
jacket makes you look like a gangster, so I don't know. You're Japanese, which means you're never average, you're always above.
The racism. Average on the outside, average on the inside.
How's that racist? That just gives them credit.
I guess. I don't know. Also, average on the inside. What a weird sentiment. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality.
Dude, this guy's more emo than I am. I don't even talk like that.
My personality is average. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but you're not gonna find out what they are. But it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. So you're saying you have to be a psychic or a mutant to get into this school? Is that what being the best means?
Are you sure you're not mistaken and this isn't actually the X-Men?
That's what I was wondering. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they don't just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment.
Right, let's hope that wherever you come from, probably is that most popular, otherwise we're gonna have a little bit of problem.
My question is like... I understand they're trying to make him out to be the most average thing ever, but how do you even keep up with that? And I don't think that makes you the average person if literally literally all your time is spent online being like, what's the most average thing I can be average at?
So wait, is he Hillary Clinton?
I guess he is Hillary Clinton.
We are playing Hillary Clinton in her high school. That's actually amazing.
That's kind of weird.
Is it a he or a she?
This is a guy.
Okay, he's so average you can't tell his gender.
I guess so. You know, I mean, I can tell easily by the face, but I kind of see what you mean,
really?
like the body
because
figure.
in the main menu I thought he was a girl.
Oh, that's surprising. No,
That's
I guess I do have the advantage of having seen some of the anime and hearing the voice acting. Obviously, was a dead giveaway.
So what is it with Japanese? Well, at least in this game, Japanese people and their pupils. Like, look at those. Those are not healthy. I don't even know what kind of drugs you have to take to get that.
I don't know. His eyes are definitely pinpointed, though. That, they probably shouldn't do that all the time. Even among the average, I'm completely average. That doesn't make sense. Shut up.
You already don't like him, do you?
I don't like how much he's talking about being average. It's kind of funny to a point, but it's like, even among the average, I'm completely average. Like, he's trying too hard. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type.
Also, his neck is really thin.
It is. That's just who I am.
He's skeleton. Are we actually playing Papyrus after he understands he's a mon?
I don't know. I can't even say that, I can't even say that that's average, because this dude is really thin. I mean, you can see it around, like...
The neck and
yeah,
the
his
arms.
neck and his arms and even his
The
middle,
more I
like,
look at it,
looks-
the more creepy it gets, actually. He might actually be a skeleton.
He probably is.
Maybe that's why maybe this is the equivalent of just a robot trying to fit in, but he's actually a skeleton who's like, I am perfectly normal human being, do not mind me.
You know, that kind of would explain why he's going on so much about being average. I am an average human.
I do
Ignore
what
me.
humans do.
I like whatever is popular on TV right now.
It works, exactly.
Yeah.
And stay Hillary Clinton.
True. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce myself right off the bat.
Not when you do it like that.
Yeah, but you know...
If you do it like that, then you better shut up.
Yeah. If I have any kind of strong point to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Okay.
About what? There's a lot of things to...
Yeah, I mean, even that's really vague. I'm really outgoing, guys. I'm just outgoing.
When I go to the parties, everyone listens to me talk about how average I am.
Exactly. I mean, I might be average, but I go up to every girl in the party and tell her that I'm really average.
If you go to bed with me, you will probably not be disappointed. You'll be just averaged.
I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy.
Which honestly, that fence just makes it seem very questionable for a school.
Yeah.
I've never seen a school with like a security fence like that.
You know, it's funny. Actually, my high school had a fence. Not quite like that. They didn't have pokey things at the top. But, yeah, my high school had a fence to keep people from ditching.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that it really mattered. I mean, it was pretty easy to climb over, and
That sounds really scary. The fuck is like? Why are your schools prisons?
I have no idea, because America sucks, I guess. I can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole.
Wait, this is probably the only time that will happen to you.
But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
I spent 2 hours in front of a mirror telling myself I'm
Wait.
average.
He was just on a message board. Let's see. Wanna read out the green name Anonymous here?
Anonymous. Come on, keep it going. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there is a state of art.
This year's ultimate pop sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the ultimate baseball pro is gonna be there. I guess
So jealous. It's only for winners. Wait, who are you and why are you talking to these random people?
I don't know. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Okay. That's
I'm confused now.
weird. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students. Who were way beyond your average high schooler. I don't talk about people like that.
I mean,
like...
Mm-hmm. I guess the ultimate pop sensation is going to be there. The ultimate baseball pro is going to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's two.
That's two, but even then I was gonna say, like, who talks like that?
Also,
who looks and says, the ultimate baseball pro? How many high schoolers can even say they're the ultimate baseball pro?
right, I mean, that one I'm more kin to, but the fuck, why is the ultimate pop sensation going to good school? Because, I mean, I guess Justin Bieber is going to the school? Which, I mean, now people want to burn me, but that's the only one I can think of that is even that age group.
I don't
by
know.
being a pop sensation.
Hey, I mean, I don't mind. I don't think people are gonna be mad at you. If Justin Bieber went to this school, it means he's probably gonna die.
True. I mean, hopefully.
Spoilers. Sorry,
but
guys.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not normally that pop star is about 16 to 17 years old.
It's funny. I actually thought that was a pretty normal time for them to start, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But when I think of the ultimate pop sensation, I think of
adults.
I was thinking of that one guy that is dead. I'm very descriptive. The black one.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah.
Man, I wish Michael Jackson could be there and save us all with his music.
He would probably start playing Smooth Criminal and what the hell?
I guess that's the ultimate pop sensation. With her backup dancers, who probably aren't important at all.
I think how she doesn't just have the 5, I mean the 4 at the front, she also has another 5 in the back.
Yeah.
How many pop dancers does this school have?
Well, I think the thing in the back is supposed to be a monitor, because it's the same girls as the one in the front.
Fair enough. But why does it have that?
I don't know. I guess... I have no clue. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country.
So she actually is, huh?
Yeah.
But do people even go to school when they become famous stars? I don't know. I've never been a famous star.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go with the assumption that some do. I mean, it probably depends, but whatever. What I find funny is that it's not a group. You'd think they'd say she was a single singer, because she has a group of others, and, like, she's the only one who gets to go. This school sucks. What about the other 4 famous singers with her? They don't get to go?
But they're just backup singers. But what I was gonna say is, if you're gonna be nitpicking everything anyway, the fuck is that belt around her body? It looks like it's killing her.
Yeah, the belt's kind of weird.
It's so tight, like her chest is crushed.
Yeah, poor girl. I guess she's a high.
It's really good for singing, you know, because you could sing great while wearing some. What the heck?
Fuck. This looks intense.
He's the killer.
He's the killer, just off the bat. It's also
off the bat.
Ah, yeah, I see what I did there. It's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure if the baseball gets deformed like that, I'm pretty sure it's not a good baseball.
Yeah, I think not. I think if the baseball gets deformed like that, it's probably going to explode. And then there's the ultimate fashionista. What kind of title is that even?
Also, that April 4th, 600 yen, that one, like, it looks like that text is not centered to it.
It does look weird. I should have stayed on that longer. Oh well. I have to scroll through all of these here. I don't know. But I will say, I will give them that it's impressive how much of this is translated, though I was about to point out most of all of it is. For whatever reason, they missed a little part down, in the middle of the screen, you see it, right?
Where the blue text is.
Right. There's some Japanese lettering. But everything else they've done a surprisingly good job of, adding, like, everything.
But there's a line, she keeps on evolving, which makes me think that she might be that monster from the game called Evolve.
Yeah, maybe. What I'm curious about is at the top right corner, there's just like a bunch of text, and it seems like they weren't sure what to put there, so they just typed a bunch of random letters. Like, what the fuck is that?
Maybe this a translation of. Fuck! I should stop making jokes if I forget what I'm trying to say.
I guess so.
The Austrian guy. Jesus Christ, names! I hate names.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, maybe this is just Arnold Schwarzenegger's input on this game.
Probably. Get to the chopper! Out of 10. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be.
So why is there at the front, the top left, 400 yen, and then it says the word spring? What's the point of the word spring?
I don't know. I assume that's to say what issue it is, like it's the spring issue or whatever, but it's kind of random to put it next to the price point.
Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Isn't that every time the screen changes in this game?
Yeah, fair enough.
The ultimate biker gang leader.
Yeah, clearly.
How do you get that position?
I don't know. I don't know what high school says, oh, the ultimate biker gang leader. I want him. He's the ultimate, so he gets to go to this school.
So
doesn't
how
that
are
mean
these students?
I don't know. Doesn't that mean I could be the ultimate serial killer and get into the school? Like, would that work?
Very far, maybe they already have one.
Yeah, I guess they probably do. The scary thing is, he is the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. I don't think that's how gangs work.
Wait, I gotta ask, why are there so many biker gangs in fucking Japan? I'm pretty sure if you have a biker gang, you need, like, open land and space.
Yeah, you'd think so. You'd think they wouldn't be as popular. I guess maybe that's what. Maybe there's literally only one biker gang, but I still feel like whoever wrote this didn't understand how gangs work. They're not separate gangs if they all have one leader. Like, there'd be no point to that. You know?
Maybe he's really good at cross-dressing.
Maybe so. Maybe he's just a dick and he likes causing conflict. So he, like, split his gang in half and he was like, you guys start killing each other. I don't
So why does the flag thingy, I assume it's supposed to be, I don't know what that sign is supposed to be, but to me it looks like a pizza.
I don't know. I think it says something like crazy drum on. I don't know.
Wait, I don't know. I don't care about the text, but whatever the
I agree. It looks kind of like a pizza. I'm not sure what it's actually supposed to be.
Maybe they're actually not a biker gang. There's a pizza delivery gang.
Probably. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator.
What? I want to go to this school now. There's the school fanfic creator.
Yeah.
Fanfic is not. Maybe Japan's better than we saw it being. Like in America, if you told anyone that you were writing fanfics, even if you would follow the quest, that people would laugh their fucking ass off.
Yeah, you could be like, I'm the ultimate fanfic creator. I wrote Follow the Question. I wrote like 1 million stories, and people would be like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer.
How do you even get rated for the ultimate programmer? I mean, it's kind of very subjective.
Yeah, I don't know, like, programming, I guess he's just really, really fast at typing, because otherwise programming is a pretty cut and dry sort of thing, you know, like, I'm sure there's skill
It's
levels
more
to
about
be
design
had, but
than
it's...
anything,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. The ultimate clairvoyant? Wait, so they're just psychics in this world?
I guess maybe when he was talking about the whole mutant thing, he actually was serious.
I guess so. I wonder if we'll actually have the ultimate mutant in this school.
So it actually is X-Men.
Yeah. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom.
Honestly, now I'm kind of starting to see where he was coming from. Because I think if I was thrust into that group, I'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm going home.
Maybe. I don't know. To be fair, if the ultimate biker gang guy got
Can't he
in,
become
I
the
would
ultimate
probably...
average man?
I think that's probably what we got in for. They're like, you're the ultimate average. Good job, fucker. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. Okay. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there are a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked up. All of those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. And then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they
But
be
I mean,
just...
like, I was just gonna say, I don't know how big the school is or how many students it gets, but you can't seriously tell me you expect every single student who goes to the school to be the ultimate something.
Yeah, well, that's... I think that's what I meant when I was like, what does it mean to be the ultimate? Because, I mean, they don't seem to be very picky with the ultimate, but still, like, even if you're going for things like Ultimate Biker Gang and ridiculous titles like that, that's a pretty limited pool of people for that huge of a high school. Like, how the hell does that work?
This is Japan. Why the hell is none of them the ultimate samurai?
That's a good question. Shouldn't there be the ultimate samurai, maybe the ultimate sushi maker, the ultimate fisherman? I mean, there's a lot of water. There's gotta be an ultimate fisherman out there somewhere.
There's a show should be the ultimate Cthulhu.
I want the ultimate Cthulhu. Though like, I don't know why.
Actually, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I just had the amazing realization. We think of Japan when we think of tentacles, and we think of Cthulhu when we think of tentacles.
Yeah.
And Cthulhu was not made by a Japanese.
He actually wasn't.
That is
yeah.
mind blown.
True. Can they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school?
I mean, how did... Can you explain to us exactly how you got into the school?
Yeah,
or
I
did
know.
you just beat someone to death and
I
steal their
was kind of wondering, like, how do the scouts actually pick you up? Are they ever gonna explain that? Because so far all he said is you have to be chosen to go to this school, but they haven't shown any, like, scouts or anything. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
Also, they moved screens. I was gonna say, continuing my nitpickiness, but I felt like that tower was in a very annoying position because the tower was where his mouse would be.
You know, it probably was. But I guess he's too average to have a good PC setup. Let's see, Mr. Makoto Nageki, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school.
So he was picked by lottery.
Yeah.
The fuck? So what, is he just gonna be the school mascot? Because this sounds like... Honestly, I wouldn't go. Like, I just wouldn't go because this sounds like you're gonna walk in there and you're just gonna get literally ripped apart. Because that seems to be the only reason for you to even enter.
Yeah, that's kind of random. We decided to select one ordinary student.
When everyone else is like a super hard level pro, like they're gonna kill him, literally.
As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us at the as the ultimate lucky student.
Oh, his title is being... Okay.
Lucky. I guess we had to be lucky to get chosen as the one lottery student, so we're the ultimate lucky student.
Even though I don't feel like it's very lucky.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Also, that does really prove that they're just grasping for ultimate titles at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, is the Ultimate Warrior part of this?
I wish the Ultimate Warrior was part of this. We would never hear the end of Hulk Hogan. Recently held a lot of... Oh wait, he just read out what I read.
Yeah.
They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck.
Which is funny, he didn't read out the last part of that letter.
Yeah.
Which we haven't read out either.
Included is an orientation guide to Hope Peaks Academy. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So why didn't you?
But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no.
I don't think it counts for someone who isn't actually confident. I mean, you can go to Waterloo University or whatever, but if you're a complete moron, it's not gonna save you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. I think going to a school that you don't think you're gonna succeed at isn't gonna do you much good. Then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve.
But trust me, it's not gonna be as bad as Lost.
Yeah. But still, I just can't stand here in front of the gate forever.
But the gate's not opening, so good luck.
Yeah, I know. What? The gate's closed. What are you gonna do?
Maybe he showed up on Sunday. He's so average, he's just I don't even know.
Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all oncoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m.
I found a flaw in his logic. If he was perfectly average, he'd be like 10 minutes late to this because he just slept in.
Yeah, exactly. Think so. Because
that's the average student.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I can see that. That's a common thing to do, especially in these Japanese sort of anime things where it's always like, oh no, I'm late for school.
Also, if he's perfectly average, where's the little sister having a crush on him? You're in Japan.
Yeah, where's the little sister? Where's the toast in your mouth? Where's the Sailor Scouts? I mean, that doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but where's the Sailor Scouts?
Where are the sailors?
I don't know. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! Gathered up all my determination. Hey, we're not playing that game right now.
Right, the side of the lock's good. It determines. First you was determination.
I guess so. God damn it. And tried to act like I'd done this a million times before.
And you walked straight into that fence. I'm sorry, I'm not getting over the fact the fence is closed. You're not gonna walk through that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess the idea is the idea we're supposed to think is like, oh, he's gonna open it, but what?
You can't. You shouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
if you can,
I mean, that's pointless, exactly. Like, they wouldn't have a gate like that unlocked. That's dumb. And I took my first step toward the main hall. I guess he's just gonna teleport beyond it. Alright. Well, we're finally...
Just really average teleportation abilities.
I guess so. I guess, though, now that we've finally gotten into the school, after establishing that Makoto is the most average thing in humanity, except apparently his luck. Whatever.
So he min-maxed to max his luck stats, man.
Yeah.
He's the worst D&D player ever, so he can't be average.
True. We've already found a logic flaw in your logic, Makoto. But yeah, I think this would be a good place to end now that we're finally here. So, thank you all for watching. And I
We
don't
will
know.
see you next time.
Yeah.